Ahoy! And welcome aboard the Sea Monkey. $15 a week challenge. Is it worth it? Or am I wasting my money? Good morning, YouTube stacking and coin collecting family. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for joining me again. And if you are new here, don't forget about that little red button down there and the bell icon. Today we have another episode of the $15 a week challenge. We are on week 18, and as promised, I tallied up the weight in the chest. And I even went a little bit further than that, and I calculated up how much I've spent, and I divided it by the amount that I have in the chest, and I have a cost average. So, we will find out whether or not spending $15 a week trying to stack on a budget is worth it, or if you're throwing your money away. Let's begin. So we're coming into this week, week 18, with $16.92. I had $1.92 left over from last week, and looks like I spent $16.54 of it, leaving me with 38 cents for next week. And in traditional Sea Monkey style, we got 7 more dimes. Like I said, I had picked up a fair amount of these. I got one more stack of 7, and then I've got like 2 extra after that. So it's time for me to start looking around on eBay and whatnot, and maybe auctions to see what I can find. Like those slabs came from Far North Coins auctions, $6 a piece. And it's not silver, but it's a slabbed coin, so you know. It's something. Anyways, $16.54 on another half an ounce, 7 dimes. Try not to spend a whole lot of time on these. Got a 53S, a little dirty. Average price on these is $2.36, I believe. They were $1.95 a piece. 17 I got in the order. Or, you know, the purchase, and splitting the rotated? The heck? Am I flipping that weird, or is that a rotated die? Interesting. Anyways, divide the cost, shipping across the number of items you get. You know the drill. So, $1.95 plus 40 cents or whatever, so it was $2.36 or whatever. Anyways, 1953 S. Go ahead and pop it out of here, because these are just going to go in the chest anyways. I'm getting bad about that. Bumping the camera there. 53S. 54D. Go ahead and pop this one out. So, next one up is a 54D. Got another one of those. Like I said, oh, hello. That one's got a little black spot on it. Like I said, I don't care about the condition of the dimes so much, as long as the price is good. I don't mind what they look like so much. So there's 3. 55D. And as long as I can get them right around melt price, I'm happy. Picked up a handful of them from Flying Twinkie the other day. That added to the stack a little bit. 54. Next up is a 56D. Dirty and tarnishy back there, no biggie. These are all in a lot better condition than those ones I got from Twinkie, to be honest. But I got a killer price from him. So there we go. Here's a 1960D. Knew that was gonna happen. Pop this one out of here. And 1961 Philly. None of these are too striking. Some of them still have a little bit of luster left. But it's not like I'm getting brilliant uncirculated, nearly gradable coins for melt. I did kind of have someone in on another channel in the comments section, and I'm assuming they were probably jealous that I got the deal that I did, but they were trying to say I was an unethical ripoff for buying silver under spot, and I'm like, dude, okay, whatever. That's what everybody tries to do. So I don't know where their premise for that idea came from, but people get salty. So anyways, there we have 7 more dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more dimes into the chest, and that is going to bring me to my numbers. And let's see, we'll go over this real quick. I've got 6 Canadian dollars. I've got 1 Canadian commemorative dollar, and that's this guy back here. 1 Canadian half dollar. 2 40% Kennedys. 1 90% Benji. 1 90% Columbian Expo. 35 dimes. And that brings me up to today. That is 7.751 ounces Troy. Add in today's 7 dimes that I just dropped in the chest, and that brings us up another half an ounce to 8.257 Troy ounces. And my cumulative total spent across 18 weeks at $15 a week, minus the 38 cents that's left, is $269.62 divided by 8.257 for an average cost per ounce of $32.65. So yeah, $32.65 an ounce is what my average cost across 18 weeks has been buying at $15 a week. And that's factoring in shipping, and that's factoring in everything, because I count my shipping cost into my $15, and I imagine if I didn't do that, I might have a little bit lower cost average. But basically, at $32.65 an ounce, you're right on par with what you would be buying ounce rounds from the dealers. If you try and buy a Philharmonic or a Krugerrand right now, they are right about $32. And you have to buy anywhere from $100 to $200, sometimes even $500 worth of product from the site in order to get the free shipping. Depending on what site you go to, it all depends. Now you might be able to get a little bit better deal with the APMEX One Gold program. I have signed up for that, and I do have the $5 credit. I have not used the account yet, so when I do, somebody, I don't remember who I even signed up through, but somebody will get a $5 credit on their account. Okay. So that is pretty much everything I have for you today. That is the summary of 18 weeks worth of spending at $15 a week. That is the running total of silver. And then, of course, you got the 2 ounces of copper and the $3 coins. Hard to really calculate the value of those, but you get the idea. 8.25 ounces, so 8.25 ounces in 18 weeks at $15 a week. Average, of course. That's not exactly 15 a week, but averaging out at 15 a week is $32.65 an ounce. At least that's what I've been able to get. That's gonna, mileage may vary, of course. It all depends on the deals you find and what you decide to pull the trigger on. So I'm pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm pretty picky. So I'm hesitant to pull the trigger on something that a lot of other people might go ahead and just be like, oh, screw it, I'm gonna get that. I use a little more discretion. Pretty disciplined. That being said, I do overspend on some things once in a while. Not gonna lie. Like that painted maple that I spent $100 on. Anyways, that's everything, and I'm getting off topic and starting to digress. Which I don't mind doing, honestly, because I just love saying, but I digress. Okay, family, I love you all. I hope you've had a blessed day, and I hope you continue to have a great evening. God bless you all. Catch you on the next one. Is this thing still on? What are you guys doing here? Go away. The show's over. Leave. No, just kidding. Since I'm an amateur, I figured I better come back and talk about these guys. Heads or Tails Living, Cheshire Keith, Golden Spike Stackers. Of course, you guys know who I am, so we don't need to talk about me. I totally forgot to put the stickers out this week. So yeah, guys, I'll leave all the links down in the description. Go check them out. Thank you all. Love you guys. Have a good night. God bless.